Coming to you all the way from Norfolk, Virginia, Go On Podcasts presents The Sexperts.
Beep, 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 beep. Turn on your computer, dial up the web, download some information into your head. It's Dr. John and Delilah, they're having a great time. Data to do, it's simply true, we're the Sexperts.
And we're recording, and entry music, and hi there! Welcome to The Sexperts. I'm your host, Dr. John T. Alanese, SCPM. That's T, and that's SCPM for Senior Certified Professional Midwife.
That's right, and I'm Delilah Haydair, weather predictor.
So you're a weather person.
Yeah, but I'm a lot of guys are forecasting like what's coming up the next 10 days.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking way out in the future.
Like how far?
As far as you want to go.
100 years?
10, 15 years. If you want to plan events, going out, like, if you're going to have an outdoor wedding for your daughter who's just been born, I can help you pick a day.
Wow. I mean, I would hope my daughter doesn't, get married until she's like 40. So that's 40 years in the future. It's a long time, Delilah. Long time. That's
right. But the math and science has come a long way. And I also just trust my gut a lot.
Well, I am, one, glad that you're trusting math and science, and two, glad you're trusting that gut. Let's get to a little bit different topic. We're the Sexperts. We are your Sexperts. We're serving you. We live to service you.
75 years combined responsible sexperting.
And it's like 60-40. I'm a little bit top heavy with the number of years. And Delilah's a little bottom heavy, I would say.
I took a break. I did a semester at sea on a Christian cruise boat.
Crabbing cruise boat.
Yeah, so lost a little bit of my sexpertise there, but it was worth it for connection to the Lord.
Hey, you're getting it back. But anyways, we're the Sexperts. We come to you live every week from a different location with a different topic. Although with the pandemic, I am coming to you from my recording bunker. Right above me, above my head, is where my wife sleeps. She's in an iron lung. Lately, she's been attached to the ceiling. It's just the way that she likes to sleep. Where are you coming from, Delilah? You coming from?
I bought an old ranch home on a country highway that used to be owned by a palm reader, and I'm now using some of her equipment to forecast weather.
Okay, like crystals and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, let's introduce our topic of the day, because once again, we have a new topic of the day every week. Lately, they've been all about the pandemic, and this one is a good one. It's called Pricknic. An orgy of gay men. It doesn't have to do with the lockdown. I got kind of tired of pandemic stuff. So Pricknic is your topic of the day. I'm sure we could make it into the pandemic Pricknic. How about that? Okay, there you go.
Well, I mean, it probably has something to do with the pandemic. It's like, which phase are Pricknics going to be allowed in?
And it's a fun word to say, isn't it, Pricknic? But let's not talk too much, because I do want to get our perspective on the pandemic Pricknic from our guest. Hi there, welcome.
Hi. Hello, I'm Bobby Dennis.
Hey, Bobby, why don't you tell our audience out there what you're all about?
So today I actually come from you. I'm actually in a guest house's guest house.
Yeah. Wait, okay, I thought you messed up your plurals there, but apparently you didn't. So a guest house of somebody's guest house? How does that work?
Basically, when you are with someone who's rich enough to have guests, he expects them to also come with a guest.
And so, are you that guest? Are you a professional guest? What is going on here?
So, I guess I should be more clear. I am Kanye West's campaign manager.
Wait, how did we go from how the house guest talked to Kanye West's campaign manager? How did that happen?
So, Kanye always expects a guest to stay at his house.
Okay.
And he also wants his campaign manager to be as close to him as possible.
Okay, I think I'm connecting dots here. So
Yes.
vis-a-vis, you are the campaign manager. Wow. What? I'm not very familiar with his platform. I know that he actually likes Donald Trump or something, or doesn't. He's trying to take votes. I don't know. What does Kanye West believe in?
Well, it seems here like you believe in Donald Trump. I don't know why you would say that Kanye West does.
Are you doing like an I am rubber, you're glue thing? Like what's going on there?
What do you mean by believe? Like acknowledge his existence or agree with his?
So you've got, of course, Donald Trump as your Republican Party candidate.
True.
You got Joe Biden, your Democratic candidate.
True.
And of course,
Presumptive.
Kanye, your birthday party candidate.
Okay, so I'm not familiar with the birthday party. Let's go into what does the birthday party believe in? What is that?
So the birthday party is of course, a party that you can believe is BYOB. Bring your own ballot.
That makes sense. It seems like Kanye is like a disruptor. He's in it for the chaos. He's in it maybe not to win it, but he's in it to just fuck around. Is that true or?
So Kanye is more of your black horse. Kanye is definitely going to be in it to win it. And I shouldn't leak it, but our campaign slogan is out with sleazy, in with Yeezy.
Why not? Yes, we con. Yay.
Have you considered that?
Actually available to be a campaign assistant manager?
I could probably do an hour and a half a week.
Come on, Delilah. You're not that far away. Where are you right now, Bobby Dennis, and where is Delilah? Because he can drive over there right now. Can you do that? And you can be another guest in the guest room. I think that'd be good.
Is there a guest house of the guest house of the guest house?
Yeah, actually, we're in Lake Tahoe, where Kanye West actually just baptized me. I didn't have facial hair until the baptismal. Also, Lake Tahoe not owned by Chevrolet.
All right, Delilah, do me a favor. You're only about 30 minutes away. Go ahead and hop in your car and go drive because I think it's a good opportunity for you.
Okay.
You can still talk on the podcast though.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I wasn't giving you an out, Delilah. I was like, thank God I don't have to do this shit.
Day off. Getting away from Pricknics.
Oh, hey, yeah, okay. No, good transition. Let's talk about pandemic Pricknics, gay orgies in the time of COVID. So the thing is, you need to pull down
Mr. Dennis. Just want to know a little bit what I'm getting into. Do we have to feed this guy? Or
you mean
like,
Kanye?
What are my responsibilities here?
So if we're talking about still the Pricknic,
no, I'm
talking about Kanye thing.
I want to know what my responsibilities are as an assistant campaign manager for a celebrity.
Basically, your responsibility is to bring in. We're volunteers. I'm a paid volunteer.
I'm not going to get paid.
No, I will get paid to help you.
You're going to be my campaign manager? Am I running for president now?
You have to actually run for assistant campaign manager.
Oh, wow. So
because I've got great name recognition.
That's true. So he's an elected campaign official. Wow. Okay. Listen, I actually don't like politics. I'm sorry. My eyes roll in the back of my head. Let's talk about something. I want to get to know you a little bit. Okay. So you're staying in the house, you're a house guest of a house guest, but who do you have with you? Do you have a little mama, a little sweetheart, a little baby doll on your side, little sweet
Mrs.
pea?
Dennis?
Little Mrs. Dennis?
What makes you assume that I have to choose a Mrs. Dennis? I can't have a Mr. Dennis?
Well, our next question was going to be, what are their pronouns?
Yes. So do you have a Dennis dose?
I actually
a significant Dennis.
A
significant Dennis.
I have a significant Dennis.
Aha, okay, good, okay. And what is their name?
And what are their pronouns?
Bobby Tennis. It's 2 O's instead of 2 B's.
Wait.
That's booby.
Are you just assuming what names are now as well?
Bobby Dennis. Are they associated with the campaign at all, or what do they do?
So he's kind of. It's weird. I have a guest doghouse.
And why is that weird?
So I didn't bring a dog, but I felt as if I would be doing Kanye a disservice
Okay.
by not having something sleep in the guest doghouse.
Is that what dissing means? Doing a disservice?
Wait, what? What was the question?
Is that what dissing means? Doing someone a disservice?
Oh, like I just dissed you?
Yeah.
No, that's disrespect. Why are you so dumb? Delilah, come on. You spent some time in the street. You were like Banksy last week or something.
I've spent time in the street, but I was living there. I wasn't socializing.
You definitely weren't going to school there.
I like how Delilah's like, you haven't lived on the streets, so you haven't not socialized. Like, what is that?
I didn't have friends to teach me how to speak.
All right. Listen, we're getting way off topic. I really want to talk about pandemic Pricknics because that's been on my mind ever since the lockdown, and I've been wanting to talk about this topic for a long time. So here's a diagram of how you can.
I know it has, but before we get caught up in that,
Okay.
Listen.
I'm listening.
I need to know where Mr. Dennis went to college.
Why? That's kind of a sensitive topic.
Because I think he looks familiar.
Oh.
And I just need to know.
So here's the thing.
I'm listening.
COVID-19 has really killed the job market. I was looking for any job I could get. I am not going to lie to you. I've been Kanye West campaign manager for a whole 24 hours. Yesterday was my first day.
Delilah, when I asked you to get a campaign manager for Kanye West, I didn't want you to get one that's only been on the job for 24 hours.
There's only one at a time. Listen, you didn't answer the question. Where did you go to college?
I was getting to that. Basically, college wasn't an option for me because politics come before college.
You're a liar.
The election doesn't happen.
You're a liar.
There's 4 years of college? No. There's 4 years of politics I have to get into my campaign.
No, that checks out, Delilah. That checks out.
No, he's a liar. He went to UC Santa Barbara.
How do you know that, Delilah?
Yeah, now look, he's not even looking at me in the eyes anymore.
He's looking. Wait, have you caught him in a lie? Did you guys know each other? What happened? Talk to me.
You were in ATO, my rival fraternity, and you and I went up against each other in a game of flag football. And what happened?
This is why you called me here, didn't you? This is why you brought me here.
Hey, listen, fucker. We're going to settle this score.
Look, all right.
I'm driving to Lake Tahoe right now, and I'll settle it the hard way if we don't settle it here on the phone.
Oh, my God. You're like halfway there by now.
My shorts came off. Your shirt came off. I'm sorry that after the end of the play, I grabbed your shirt by accident and put it on. I'm sorry.
You knew what I was working with on my chest. You knew what I suffered from. You knew I had drinking a lot of soy milk and I had man boobs. And I said, do not lift my shirt up. And what did you do? You laughed.
Wait, hold on. Let me get this straight. So pre-game, you actually went up to Bob and you're like, hey, man, if you could do me a favor, I've been drinking a lot of soy milk. I kind of grown some man titties. Can you do me a favor and like not pull off my shirt? And then he pulled it off.
It wasn't pre-game. We had a intramural meeting at the beginning of every semester where people could set boundaries and say what they were comfortable with and what they weren't comfortable with.
And talk about touch, appropriate touch and consent. I love that.
Exactly.
That is woke as hell.
The whole league knew I didn't want to expose my chest. But this guy, Bobby Dennis, disrespected that.
We were playing touch football. Touch football. Did you expect your shirt to stay on?
Yeah, I did.
That's a reasonable expectation.
I went to school for 6 years. I played 6 years worth of collegiate intramural football, and not once did my shirt come off except for the one game I played you.
Now, get to the part, however, now I think I heard this straight, is that your shirt came off, but then Bobby Dennis, your pants came off as well. What happened there?
I was the person with the football, running back, if you will.
Yeah.
I'm almost to the touchdown. And I mean, right in front of little Danielle. She was about 4'3", my college sweetheart.
She was
and I'm
13.
going to touchdown for her. And what does Delilah do? Delilah rips my shorts off.
Oh.
So of course I ripped his shirt off.
You saying you did it? I did it first? You're misremembering history, sir.
Now, okay, so during the intramural meeting, Bobby Dennis, why did you tell people not to rip your shorts off? Do you have a deformity or what's going on there?
He didn't.
I actually wanted my shorts to get ripped off so little Danielle could kind of see what I was working with. It was the first time she would have seen it.
Oh, wow. I feel like I'm on Maury Povich or some sort of like show where things are getting out. Like, do they have podcasts like this? Like, I think we're onto something new. I think we should like change our like whole thing.
Guess who I spent Christmas with last year in Cozumel?
Santa?
Don't you say it.
Santa Claus? Wait.
Don't you say it.
No.
Yeah. Danielle.
What?
Did you say it was Big Danielle?
I don't see size when it comes to Danielle's.
Wait.
But listen here. Guess why we were in Mexico? Because man boob reduction surgery is a lot cheaper in Mexico. So she nursed me back to health in an all-inclusive resort over Christmas. And by New Year's, we were partying.
Wow. This sounds like the plot line to like a Nip Tuck episode. This is fantastic. And by the way, Big Danielle was a 4'3" broad, right?
Oh, that's little Danielle.
Well, I'm getting my
Not all nicknames are ironic, Dr. John.
Okay, I'm all kinds of confused. So let's actually get to our topic. Pandemic Pricknic. That's at least something that I can understand. So if you face back to back and you're in one of your,
guess what wasn't included in the all-inclusive Cozumel resort? Speaking of Pricknics,
what?
Don't you say it.
Guess.
What is it? Well, okay, guess I don't know. I don't know your history. I don't know what's going on. It could be fucking flamingos.
We took her twin sister Daniela.
Wait.
I had them both.
So that is there. So there's another
for Daniela.
Wait, what's
Yeah.
her name? What's her name?
They're Danielle and Daniela.
Does she have a nickname?
No, La.
So there's
Some people call her La.
so there's little Danielle, big Danielle, and Lala. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, I did not know you had this kind of history and background. By the way,
And guess what I treated them to?
at this point, I don't
some
fucking
free
know.
expertise.
Oh God. That's bad. How you feeling, Bobby?
I've never felt worse than the time that I found out that Kanye West's campaign slogan was "Yes."
Just yes.
It was his idea.
I would have thought it would have been just word if it was going to be one word.
Good God. Listen, we need, okay, no more politics, okay? No more bad beef between you guys. We need to get on track, all right? And I need to ask you, what have you been reading recently?
So, I'm kind of someone who cares about their feelings.
I can tell.
I've been reading Everybody Poops.
Everybody, is that what the book is about? Like everybody poops, or what is that?
On the campaign trail, it's only certain states I can poop in.
Whoa.
Does he have a mental hang up?
It's basically any state that ends in an A, I can number 2 in. But any other state, it just gets to me.
So you can poop in Alaska.
Right.
You can poop in Alabama.
Uh-huh. And I can
go through all of them.
Depending on how you are, some people say Chicago. There.
That's not a state, jackass.
But you can poop in Florida.
Yep.
And you can poop in California.
Virginia.
The question is, can he poop in enough states to get electoral college majority?
Why are you so against me, Delilah?
I'm still a little pissed, man. I had to transfer after that game.
Where'd you transfer to?
I transferred to Pepperdine.
Did they have intramural touch football as well?
They did not. I had to join a band.
A rock band or like a marching band?
It was a cover band.
Who were you covering?
We covered lots of hits from the 60s, 70s, and 80s.
Yeah, whatever.
Mostly Notes because there was only 2 of us.
Hall and Oates. Okay,
Whole
wait.
radio station.
Huh?
Like a whole radio station. That's a lot of years.
Yeah, and guess who liked our shows?
Don't you?
Nobody.
Oh, okay.
Except
Wait.
for Danielle and Daniela
Little Danielle.
and their mom. Their mom was a big fan too.
What was the mom's name?
D.
Who? What?
D.
Just D? Not Big D, Little D, Fat D, Mama D?
Mama D.
Mama D. I knew I was going to land on it sometime. Have I
Nothing
named...
worse than a Mama D call out.
May she rest in peace.
Oh, rest in peace, Mama D. Did I name all the states that end in
she
A?
died
by the
in
way?
a tragic clothes ironing accident.
Did I name... Jesus Christ.
Basically, the clothes started ironing her, right?
That sounds like a mystical Beauty and the Beast scenario. I don't think that's real.
Man,
I can't.
My ears are popping in this altitude.
Oh my God. Are you okay? I was about to say, let's get to our topic of the day, Pandemic Pricknic. Are you about to step out of your car right now, Delilah? Are you outside of Kanye West's house?
Yep. Which one is it? It's probably the smaller one.
Oh,
There's 15 houses here, sir. Good luck.
There's a lot of dogs. Listen, I'm ready to come to throw some fisticuffs.
you better run, Bobby. I'm sorry. We didn't get to the topic yet. We're gonna have to end it there. Do you hear a knock on the door yet, or do you hear footsteps? Very heavy footsteps.
Oh,
You
God.
probably heard footsteps for the last 5 years. You know I was coming after your ass, Bobby Dennis.
You better keep your shirt on, Delilah.
I don't have to now. I got man boob reduction surgery outside Cozumel, Mexico.
Oh yeah, well I'm gonna put a shirt on you.
Your
Delilah.
ex-girlfriend bought it for me for my Christmas present.
Okay, that's it. That's it for the Sexperts. I'm sorry, we didn't get to our topic of the day. I'll put up on the website or maybe on Twitter. Twitter likes Pricknics. That's it for the Sexperts. I'm your host, Dr. John T. Alanese, SCPM.
And I'm Delilah Haydair. And I'm going to predict the weather is going to be pretty nasty in about 5 seconds.
See you sex time.
Vote Kanye West.
So you're fighting noises.
That had to do with simply true. We're the Sexperts.
That's our show. If you like what you heard and you think it was worth $1, join the official Sexperts fan club at patreon.com/Sexperts podcast. A special thanks to the Push Comedy Theater and all of our supporters. Bye-bye.